welcome back to my channel Life Untold. My name is Betty Yosin, and today I am back again with my girls here as usual. I know it's been a bit controversial. I've seen your comments on TikTok and other stuff. You guys should relax. It's just an opinion. You also have an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. All right, but today we are going to do another reaction video. I know if you are Ghanaian, you are in Ghana, you are on Instagram, you're on TikTok, you're on Twitter, you've seen the Harold Amenyah and the wife's wedding. It's been trending for a while now because of the wife's hairstyle. Now, that's not the issue. That's not what we are going to talk about. But we are going to talk about how Harold have handled the whole situation. I know you know he has created a YouTube channel, a couple YouTube channel, where they had over 20,000 views. Within some few hours, they posted an intro video on that channel. And he is constantly on Twitter talking about how beautiful his wife is and all that. There are some that think, I mean, brother man, you are going overboard, especially when your wife's beauty has been questioned. And there are some that also think that, I mean, this is the time to boost your wife's confidence because of what is currently happening. You are the only man to support him. You are the only man to let the world know that you know what you picked. So this is what we are going to talk about with my girls here. As usual, I have Akpene.
Hi.
Floster woman.
Floster event.
Floster event. Floster event. Go on their Instagram page, Floster. Go and follow. If you have any event, wedding, make sure you book them for their ushers. Beautiful ushers. And my sweet Sarah.
The one that does this and that.
This and say before we get into today's conversation.
Okay.
There are some that say that our video that we uploaded, the first video. Someone saying that hey, this girl says she won't submit. Will she get a husband?
Get there.
Are you bothered? Are you
get there? I will marry your father.
I mean that's what many are concluding. You know some people won't actually watch the full video, but then they will just watch snippets of it, and then they will be like, oh, this girl doesn't want to submit. This girl says she's not submissive. Well, she didn't say she's not submissive. She is submissive. That's aside. But let me start with you, Akpene. I know we've all seen the Harold Amenyah wedding, very beautiful ceremony. It came on April 1st. We thought it was April 4. Unfortunately. Yeah, they married on April 1st.
Yeah.
So some of us actually, for me, I thought it was April 4 until I went to his Instagram and then I saw quite a number of videos and pictures from the ceremony. Now, one thing stood out, the hairstyle of the woman. And there are many that have questioned the beauty of the woman. Some are saying, hey, Harold, fine boy like you. Fine boy like you that a lot of women are crashing on.
Including one. My long time crush.
Your long time crush.
I'm still
You get no other woman than this one. I mean, there have been a lot of people criticizing, saying all sort of negative stuff. The girl has been bullied on social media, and I think it's terrible. I mean, this is something we shouldn't condone. Everybody and their preference. But then let's look at how Harold handled the whole situation. First, he posted another picture of the girl. He didn't come to react to all the bullies and all that, but he rather posted a picture of he and the girl, and then he tweeted, "My wife is beautiful," and I mean there were countless thousands of comments, and now they've created a YouTube channel to take us along their journey. Clearly, you can see this guy is not a social media person. Do you think that Harold has handled the situation well, especially putting the girl in the limelight?
Okay. So I would say it depends on everyone, everybody and how they go about their issues. I wouldn't say that Harold has not really handled it well, because even if it is me, I'm a woman, or you, we are all women. If let's take it from this angle. Harold is a social media person. Let's say he's a star, he's out there. So definitely, no matter what, in one way or the other, the wife would come out there someday. And so if he should just keep quiet over it and let it die, well, it will die. But maybe he has a purpose. Here it is. He has created a social media, what do you call it? A YouTube channel out of this issue. He has used it as an opportunity
to make money,
build something for himself and his wife. And of course, even if his wife is not a social media person. I think they are together. She knows that this man that I am married to, the man is a social person, a social media person, and so probably she is willing to go that line with him. And I believe it should be a decision the two of them took. The lady agreed before they went ahead to, open the YouTube account. And so I wouldn't say that he has not handled it well. I think he has handled it the way it should be. Because if I am a star and then I get married and then everybody out there is bashing me, my wife is not beautiful, this and that, the woman works somewhere. The woman will go somewhere and to her workplace, or so I read some few comments and that this lady is a nurse, she works at her place, she doesn't respect anybody and all that. If every other person is also bullying her this way and the husband doesn't stand up to react or to protect her, I'm sure when she goes to work, people will even stand on that and say you are not even beautiful. You see your video went viral and everybody doesn't even like, everybody don't even like you. In fact, so he is protecting his wife, and it's something I must applaud him, because at least women are vulnerable, something we should all know. So if he is standing up for his woman, I think it's a good move.
I think this, I mean, it goes with the saying, turning lemons into lemonades. I mean, lemons have been thrown at them, and they are making a big cash out of it. But say, before I even ask you about how he has handled the situation, what do you make of this new trend of cyberbullying on newly wedded couples? I think there was one wedding in the sports fraternity where this CTFM sports presenter, he's a top sports presenter. He also married Nathan Kwao, that's his name.
Okay.
He also got married, and there is this guy on Twitter, Bongo Ideas. He he posted the picture of the couple on that very day they got married, and he was like, "How can you go for this big girl? How can you? Why is your wife too big?
Seriously.
Why can you?" I mean, what do you make of this whole cyberbullying thing against newly wedded couple?
I don't think it's only against newly wedded couple. It's now a thing. I think it's people's full-time job. They sit in their one-bedroom apartment with no lights, and then they get some 3 CD data, and then they decide to bully people. I mean, you can't stop people from doing what they want. I mean, I'm not the one buying the 3 CD data for the person, so I can't tell you what to do with it. But I think people just these days are using the freedom of speech too much, because sometimes I'll see something, I'll be like, and it will just be in my head. I wouldn't tweet it or
It's not
comment.
everything that you have to let it come out.
But then same thing I said in my head, I'll see that someone has come
what
to
do you
type.
say?
I'm like, no, it's not everything we put out there. Some things, just see it for
Consume
yourself and be like, okay, and move on. But no, people will just, anything that comes to mind without even filtering it or thinking about what the next person or the
will
person they are
feel.
bullying will feel. They just post it out there. And so I think it's not a good thing, because it's not everyone who can take handle these bullying well. Some people get depressed. Some people commit suicide. Like, anything can happen to people we bully. So please, when you are typing your comment, put yourself in the person's shoes before you send it. It's not everything you have to say.
Now, I mean, let's now get back on track with what we are talking about.
Yeah.
How Harold has handled the whole situation. And some will say that it was about dying out, and then Harold came out to say, we are creating a YouTube channel. We want to take you along our marriage journey.
Yeah, for me,
Do you like the idea?
So, like I said, you can't stop anyone from reacting how they feel. Everyone reacts to things differently. I would have maybe kept quiet, and then it would have died off. But like Flo said, he's a public figure.
Yeah.
And for some time now, those who knew him already, we know him. But maybe these young ones coming up don't know him.
Yeah.
So I think he saw it as an opportunity to be out there, as an opportunity to resell himself. Because
And
They say he's an actor.
yeah.
These days, I don't think he's featured in movies.
Yeah.
I think he does more
More emceeing, modeling,
fashion. Yes, fashion
Yeah.
model.
Adverts.
Yes.
And you know, surprisingly, we just saw the wife's Instagram page.
Yes.
And within 4 days of creating it, she has amassed over
I've been on
3,000
Instagram
followers.
for over 3, 4, 5 years. I still have 1,000 followers. So yes, I think it was an avenue for him to put himself out there again. So maybe that's the reason he did it. And for me, the reason at first I thought the way he was going about it wasn't
The
okay.
best.
It wasn't the best because I felt, what if you are putting your wife out there for more bullying? Because this thing would have died off. But the moment you keep talking about it, people will keep talking about it, and people will keep, like, you coming to tell us your wife is beautiful. She is beautiful. We know beauty lies in the eyes of the
wicked.
beholder. I don't want to mention anybody's name. Do I have to come out to tell people I'm beautiful?
No.
Let's all these people we keep hailing like skin like butter. This person is beautiful. You don't have to come to defend that they are beautiful.
No.
If you see something that is beautiful, it's beautiful. Yeah. But there are some things that are beautiful to only Betty.
Your
only
eyes,
me.
yeah.
There are some things I'll find, this is pretty, and Betty will be like, not
Are
really.
you sure this is me?
So maybe it's that kind of a situation. So I think he could have stood up for her without putting her out there more. But all the same, that's how he chose to handle it. And once he's making them more money, more fame, why not?
I think now Harold is getting a lot of engagement on his social media handles.
I saw was it yesterday I showed you he's running ads now.
Yes,
so,
running
I
ads
mean,
now.
Exactly.
At first, I think on his Facebook and his Twitter, he was not getting a lot of engagement like his Instagram.
Yeah.
It was Instagram that when he posts, he gets a lot of engagement.
Yeah.
But I saw him post something on Facebook, and I read over 200 comments within some few 30 minutes or so. I'm like, hey,
Yes.
Yeah.
someone that was
something has to happen
Yeah.
for you to be out there. This is
Yes.
his time. So he's taking it and he's turning lemons into lemonade, like you said.
I think
Of course.
you have some.
Myself, when I saw the lady's picture in the first place, I was like, why?
Please. Are you indirectly saying something?
I also did.
Oh,
You
yes.
people are
No,
mean.
I also did.
Okay, me, the only thing I did was
It's like music. No, you see, it's like music.
Yeah.
There are some songs when you hear it for the first time,
True.
you need to listen before it will grow on
It
you.
will sink
Yeah.
in.
You don't automatically enjoy the song.
Yeah.
So when I saw the lady, I was like,
So I said, Harold, add them, but
Actually,
I
my
had to
reaction,
watch the
my
video
reaction was
over and
Jesus,
over again.
not because of the lady, but because my crush was gone. I'm like, how can you do this to me?
So, I
How?
watched the video, the lady's pictures over
Yeah,
and over
yeah.
again. I said, after I said, Harold, and I said, anyway, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. I don't know what that girl is giving her. We can't
Please.
say just because
Inner
of the
beauty.
look
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something, you shouldn't
Good
go
in bed, good chef.
all these things count.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think people shouldn't just, of course, the hairstyle and all that. They said they are going to talk about
The
those-
hairstyle. So we're
hairstyle
actually
of
looking
we are-
forward to
we are
that
looking
video.
You
forward
see,
to it.
you've got followers. In fact, we are monitoring your channel. So it's not entirely a bad thing. We are keeping us entertained.
Yeah, keeping us entertained. You know, when I saw the picture, I mean the girl's picture,
Yeah.
I was a bit disappointed. But then what I remembered was someone actually told me some years ago that fresh boys, men that are beautiful, handsome, don't mostly get married to a woman that is of the same have the same physical attributes or qualities. And I know friends that are very handsome and their wife don't match up to their physical qualities. So I was like,
You
okay.
don't know what they are
Yeah,
getting.
getting.
Sure. It's not only about that. Imagine all the fresh boys go for fresh girls. Who should marry the rest of them?
Exactly.
So I think it's the same. Like the
Yeah, it's
other
a
way around.
balance. It's a
Beautiful
balance.
women and marrying.
So then I watched the girls' videos without makeup. I
Yeah.
thought this girl is very beautiful. Oh.
Yeah.
She's beautiful without makeup. And I think that probably on that day the hair didn't work for her.
Oh,
And
in
then the
fact, the
makeup
hair
didn't.
didn't work
That is what I thought. That's
Oh,
Conclusion.
yes.
The way she said, man, feel tight.
In fact, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, you are beautiful.
Oh yeah, she is. She is.
Oh, she
I
is.
think when I saw her videos or pictures without
I
makeup?
have seen her in real life. Let me confess.
Oh, okay.
yeah?
Okay.
Yes, I saw them together at a party. Saw them together at another celebrity's party, and when I saw them, I didn't take a good look at the lady at first. I was telling my friend.
Your crush.
Yeah, serious. She sent when she saw the wedding picture. She texted me on Snapchat. She was like, "Hey, he's gone." No, the girl she was with was actually his fiance.
Hey.
Yeah, she texted me. So I was calling my friend. Look at my crush. He's with another girl. I'm like, the girl is even slim. She don't get body. She doesn't even have all that I have. I didn't see her face. But the stage I was like, she don't even get breasts like me. She don't get body. This is my fine crush. He went for atifufi. If you don't understand it, that's your business. He went for atifufi. And then my friend was like, oh, shut down your face, sir. That day.
But
I was like, oh, she's fine. I just think she's slim and I'm jealous. Let's just say I'm jealous because that's my crush. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
So I've seen the lady in person. She's not bad. She's not bad. She's okay. She's beautiful.
Yeah, she is. I mean, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. And then Harold, I mean, a big congratulations to you. But before we wrap up, do you think physical beauty, play a huge role in marriage? When you're getting married, do you think that physical beauty plays a huge role?
Beauty, I would say, play a role, an aspect to a relationship
or marriage.
And marriage, yes, because even if you see someone for the first time, the person attracts you. That's how come you even beckon or call on the person to even become friends with the person before you get to know the inner beauty of the person. And so someone who has not kept he himself or she herself clean or nice, beautiful, I can be very ugly, but how I dress, how I look may even bring out some beauty
in you,
in me. Okay, so if a man out there sees me for the first time, it will definitely attract the person. But if I should look anyhow, already I'm not that beautiful, and then again I leave myself, I don't keep myself well, who will see me and get attracted to me? So I think it plays the initial role in a relationship and marriage. Even in marriage, men want their women to dress and look good. They'll tell you, when you dress and look good, you come and they tell you, you look beautiful. Right?
Yeah.
So men really want beautiful. We women, we want beautiful, nice, gentlemen, you know. Your man dresses and comes, oh wow, you look so handsome. He goes to cut his hair,
mine.
and new hair crop, and you see him, you are looking more handsome. You see?
Yeah.
So beauty plays an aspect, not just the inner beauty. The inner beauty even comes later. In fact, you can have that inner beauty in your marriage, and then you'll be dressing and looking wretched. You are not looking nice. You are not looking beautiful, appealing to your man. He will go out there and cheat on you. Okay, so beauty is a necessity in a relationship and marriage. It plays
necessary ingredient.
Say,
yeah.
does it?
Oh, it does. Like she said, initially, you know, when you meet someone, there are other circumstances that bring people together. And then you don't have to necessarily pay attention to whether the person is beautiful. But say you go for an event and then you see a lot of people. It is a beautiful thing about the person that will attract you to even want to be friends or even want to build something with that person. It could be the way the person smiles, the way the person walks, the way the person dresses. And so beauty is key. Just that it's not beauty in form of just how you look. But it could be everything about you. The way you carry yourself. Someone once told me that there's this girl who her parents are rich, they have money, but she's not beautiful. Like the person Ankasa, like you said, she doesn't dress well. No, but she dresses well. The way the things she wears, the way she combines her things, and the way she dresses, like you never catch her like Mikoto Adewa Haba and she's not looking good. So she's always looking good, and that's one thing that attracts almost all the guys in their office to her.
So that's the
even
beauty.
though the person herself, like if you see her physically, the whole but the way she dresses and carries herself, that's the beauty they see. And so that kills them. Like every guy wants to be like, oh, they want to be friends with this girl. They want to, even though
So it's mostly how you carry yourself.
I think so. But
think,
there are some people who are naturally beautiful, even when they wear wrapper and you see them, you are like, oh, skin like butter.
For me, I think that mostly the beauty counts, appearance counts, but there are certain things that I look out for aside the beauty. There are certain things that I would want to see in the man before I would want to say that, oh, let me roll with you. And I mean that's a topic we would have to actually treat again on some of the things, the qualities that a woman look out for, people look out for in their potential partners. So I mean, today it was a reaction video to Harold Amenyah, and I mean, obviously my girls think that Harold has handled it well. Now they are cashing out their YouTube channel. I'm jealous. Within 2 days of creating, they amassed over 3,000 subscribers. I think that's a big deal.
Yes.
And with all the insults, and I mean, some of the comments were uncalled for. They were just uncalled for. And you look at the pictures of the people sending those comments. Actually,
that's another topic. That's a topic for another day, because
ugly. I mean, I know people are not ugly, but those that were saying rubbish, and they were ugly. No, they were ugly. You look at some man be with a big head, overhead, and and then you'll be writing rubbish under someone's wedding post. Meanwhile, you've not looked at yourself in the mirror. I think
that's why someone said, if it's easy, go and do it.
Go and do it. Well, this is where we bring today's discussion to an end. And I mean, as usual, if you watched to this part or this far, you know we love you. And I mean, you are a big fan, because for you to start till this end, please, if you've not subscribed, kindly do the needful and subscribe. Leave your comment below and like, and also go and follow Flowstar on social media, or all their social medias and pages. I'm putting that on the screen. You're seeing that, yes. So that is their pages, their Instagram, their Facebook, and so please follow them. And I mean, call them for their services, and I know you will never be disappointed. Never. So this is where the video comes to an end, and we will see you in the next video.